today I want to do a video on self-love because I don't know about you, but I think a lot of us grew up with people around us like disencouraging any sort of standing out. Like, don't put your head above the parapet, you'll get shot down, you know, don't stand out too much because you'll get hate in your life. Like, you'll get all these opinions or people saying, oh, look at her, she's up herself, look how she's walking, she thinks there's a lot of herself, doesn't she? Or, oh, look at him, you know, thinking he's like the bee's knees or whatever. And people would be horrible about it. And I don't know about you, but I grew up definitely thinking, you know, to put yourself out there is to like be overconfident or be full of yourself, or oh, she's only doing this to get attention. And yes, people can think that because they can think whatever they want, but I don't think it's true. Now, I think that we are all born with the most unique and incredible characteristics. Like, there is only one you in the whole of the world. Now, you can look at yourself in the mirror and not be confident in what you see. And I get it, because I think we all feel like that. You can have those days and you look at the mirror and you're like, I'm fat, I'm ugly, I'm stupid. Why did I do that yesterday? Why did I say that? You know, oh, I don't deserve love, of course, like, because I'm just ugly and gross and disgusting, and say all these horrible things in the mirror. And I think we have to stop that, because we are so special and so beautiful. If you have kids, you probably look at them and just think, my God, like, you're so perfect. And that's how, like, God, like, looks at us, or not, you know, if you don't believe in God, it's how we should look at ourselves, because just by the miracle of being alive, we are so special. And I think when we look at ourselves in the mirror, tell yourself, I'm so beautiful, or I'm so handsome, or I really am like such a special person. I'm kind, I'm smart, I'm funny, I'm intelligent, I make people feel good about themselves. Think about all the things that you're proud of about yourself, and you have to find like 5. Don't tell yourself, well, there's nothing good about me. Like, that is just the worst thing ever, because we all bring these unique gifts and we all contribute in our own such special ways. And I think what makes people beautiful is their energy. Now, I don't think there's anything wrong with holding yourself with this sense of self-love, speaking to yourself with self-love, speaking about yourself to other people with self-love, and taking care of our own emotions. You know, if we're feeling emotional or feeling angry, whatever it is, give ourselves support, love, and, you know, peace in those moments, like assurance from ourselves. And I think that we all look completely different, but if you love yourself and you hold yourself in that energy of just knowing how unique and special you are as you move through your life, it literally will change the way people perceive you. It might even change your physical characteristics, because if you feel good about yourself, you're going to put down that second helping of dessert, because you're going to just think, do you know what? I'm actually full and I don't really want it, so I'm not going to eat it. Or you'll think, do you know what? It's a beautiful morning. I'm going to go for a walk. I've been sitting at my desk for too long. I deserve a bit of fresh air. And you'll start to adopt these self-loving techniques in your life that will literally change your physical appearance, because you just won't want to mistreat this beautiful self that you are. So you will just start making choices like aligned in your best self. Like, that friend is just really horrible to me. Why am I friends with her again when she always makes me feel down when I'm with her? I'm actually going to distance myself a little bit, and I'm starting to think that, you know, maybe our friendship isn't benefiting me right now. And you don't need to say anything horrible to anyone, but you can just make a decision within yourself, like, no, actually, that is not making me feel comfortable. I think I'm just going to take a step back, maybe hang out with some different friends for a little bit, or maybe, you know, take up something else, some other hobby with a different set of people. And I'm just going to withdraw slightly from that energetic situation with that person. And that might lower your stress levels a little bit. It might start to make you feel a little bit better about yourself because you're not hanging out with someone who doesn't have your best interests at heart or is bringing you down. You'll start to look at partners in your life and say, hang on a minute, don't you speak to me like that? You know, you're meant to love me. Talk to me like I'm your friend. Don't talk to me like you don't like me, because that's not a nice relationship. And you start to hold your boundaries just a little bit better. And people, you will watch your outside environment change. People will just start to speak with you a little bit more respectfully. You'll start to feel a little bit more in control of your circumstances. You'll start to feel a little bit more confident in your own ability to be able to take care of yourself. And your outside reality will change, I promise. And it will start to show in the way that you look and the way that you feel about yourself. Now, I don't know if you've read the Roald Dahl book, and what's it called? The Twits. The Twits. And it's about like the ugly people, and they're not nice. And then over time, they grow like these ugly faces and these long, bitter noses and these pinched faces. And then they have and the beautiful people who might have crooked teeth and an uneven smile, but goodness just radiates out of them. And they're just the most beautiful people. And they're warm, and they're energy is comforting and uplifting, and they just radiate this such attractive quality that you don't even really see their physical imperfections, because all your eyes will start to take on the vision of them in their energy, not in their physical looks, so that you can cultivate that same effect yourself by just being your best self, by loving yourself and projecting that outwards towards other people. And other people will be like, wow, she's just a beautiful person. And they won't see, you know, because of course we're all physical, we all have these things, beautiful things about us, but you know, we have other characteristics about us which may not be, you know, what we could consider ideal, but energy will override that and it will just shine out of you. So next time you're looking in the mirror, just speak these beautiful words of affirmation to yourself. Just say, I have the most beautiful eyes. Or like, wow, I love my arms. Or my legs are so strong, they carry me through the day. Like whatever it is, pick a few parts of yourself that you do look at and think that I really like that part of myself. And if you don't normally speak to yourself like that way, find some aspects of yourself and aspects of your inner self as well. I'm brave and I'm good, you know, and I'm talented. I'm really good at this. And speak these words of affirmations into your world as you're looking at yourself in the mirror, and start to carry that confidence in the way that you walk, the way that you move, the way that you behave. We all see those people who just like walk into a room and everyone turns to stare, and it's not always to do with their physical appearance, it's just the way they carry themselves. Now, those I think are the people that sometimes people go, oh, she's up herself, or she's looking down her nose. You know what, that says more about them than it does that person, because other people be like, wow, look at that woman, look at that man. The way they just hold themselves, like they walk in like they are somebody, and to them they are, and they project that energy, and they will draw to them like other people who are able to see that in them. And you will repel some people, because people who feel down about themselves inside will be negative to other people that they view as confident, because it's illuminating a part of themselves that they need to work on. But that's their journey, and you have to just hold space for people like that and just have this bubble of protectiveness, and it just pings off those negativities, like slight projections of energy or comments. They just bounce off of you. So if you just allow that and just keep that bubble of your own self-worth, like just impenetrable bubble that you carry around with you, and just let it bounce off. And then you will find the people gravitating towards you, and you'll meet some incredible connections. Like, people will literally come up to you and just start talking to you. So, and I think with social media, of course, we could go into this for hours. We see so many beautiful people online, but it's not real. It's like a magazine cover. We all have those tools to touch ourselves up. I'm not doing any of that in these videos because I just want to present myself. And if I have a few lines, then, or because I'm, you know, getting older like we all are, then that's absolutely fine. Like, to me, age is beautiful. It comes with wisdom. It comes every stage of the woman that I am. I don't see myself getting older. I just see myself growing more and more unapologetically myself. And that shines out in the way I look. I really do believe that. And I just think that weight, age, especially as women, we can, you know, you're getting older, you know, we have all of these bombardments about youth and beauty. What is truly beautiful is a person, a woman, a man, a person who is truly authentic and holds himself in just that energy of self-love and light and positivity. It just shines outwards. That you can be the most beautiful person in the world, talk to someone for 5 minutes and they can find you not attractive because your whole energy is radiating some sort of darkness, some sort of ugliness. And you don't want that. You know, you are beautiful and you're special. It's got nothing to do with your age, your weight, any of your physical characteristics. Let your love for yourself shine out. Hold yourself with confidence. Don't be worried to walk into a room with your head held high, because why not? You're one of a kind, you know, you're so special. So anyway, I hope this video helped you feel a little bit more positive. Lots of self-love talk today. You're amazing. You're incredible. You're one of a kind. You're absolutely killing it in life. No matter what happens to you, you just bounce back. You are loved. You've got this. So thank you so much. If you like this, please, I don't know, like it or subscribe or whatever. I have like 28 subscribers. That's all very exciting. But yes, thank you so much for listening.